God, thank you for bringing us together once again. As we sit down to unwind, reflect, and talk through the stories we're watching, I ask that you give us clarity. Clarity in what we consume, clarity in what we tolerate, and discernment in the lessons hidden in the stories we're drawn to. Help us recognize unhealthy patterns, grow in self awareness, and always choose peace over chaos. Bless this conversation, bless the listeners, and let this space be one of honesty, reflection, and growth. Amen. Hey everyone, welcome to What's on the TV Tonight, your cozy corner for all things TV. From the comfort shows that make us feel seen, to the ones that make us laugh, cry, or yell at the screen. We're breaking it all down, but it's not just about what we watch. It's about how those stories connect to real life, the comfort they bring, and the lessons we carry with us. I'm your host, Shani, aka SeniTelly, and every Friday we'll dive into the shows we love and what they teach us along the way. So, what's on the TV tonight? Hello, and welcome to the podcast. Welcome to another episode of What's on the TV Tonight. Episode 11. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how, but play. I'm halfway through the season. I'm halfway through this journey that I'm on. Well, this first season, not the end of the journey of this podcast. Heck no, we're just starting. But yeah, I'm so glad and happy new year, you guys. Oh my gosh. We are in a new year. We are in 2026 and I cannot lie. 2026 has been so great to me so far, at least. Like it's only like my 7th day out here, but like it's been fantastic. It's been amazing. I ended 2025 with a bang. Your girl got a new car. We love to see it. We love to hear it. Like your girl was struggling in her 2018 Nissan Sentra. She was struggling, okay? Like there are moments where my AC wouldn't work in my car, so I would be driving in the peak of summer, hot, no AC. Like there was one time I was coming back from work and I was drenched because my AC didn't work. So to end the year with such a huge milestone, got my master's degree, and then proceed to get a new car, and not just any car. Your girl got herself a Tesla. So it's just like, it's literally a testament to God's glory. Like literally, I told him I wanted a new car by the end of the year. And what did he do? Literally give me a new car at the end of the year. So it's just been a fantastic week, fantastic month so far, fantastic new year. It's been really great. This past few weeks have been amazing for me. And I'm so excited and I can't wait to continue to see what God has in store for me in my life and with this podcast in general. And I just cannot wait to continue to grow. Like also we reached 100 followers on Instagram. Like look at that. Like literally I started with 0 followers in the month of October when I launched this podcast. And so to see that it's growing, we just love to see it. We love to hear it. And I just can't wait to continue to grow. I can't wait for my baby to continue to grow and just see what God has in store for us. Okay? But yeah, it's been a fantastic week. I've been catching up on a bunch of TV shows. I started watching Tell Me Lies. Hence this episode. It's about Tell Me Lies season 1 because season 3 comes out literally next week. So I've been trying to play catch up real quick. Like I've been trying to catch up to what I've been missing out with Tell Me Lies. I've also been watching Heated Rivalry, which has been really like blown up everywhere. Literally. That's the reason why I'm watching it, because people keep talking about it and I'm only on episode 1. So I haven't gotten that far yet, but it's only 6 episodes. So I know I'm going to literally knock that out in a day. But I've been watching that and the first episode already had me. So I'm going to continue watching it. It's been, so far, I like what I saw. And then I've been watching, what have I been watching? I've been watching a bunch of limited series lately also. Like I just finished Beast in Me. If you haven't seen Beast in Me, the episode, go check it out with my brother, okay? But yeah, so I've been watching a bunch of shows. So it's been really nice to have the break that I had and to like kind of like reset and also catch up. So it's been really good. But Tell Me Lies, that is what we're going to be talking about today. And I can't lie, I entered Tell Me Lies with no expectation. I had no clue what the show was about, to be honest with you. All I knew was just about college students and just general college drama. That is what I thought Tell Me Lies was just all about. But then as I started watching it, it's not just about college drama, literally. Like, yeah, the main point is like this group of kids and their messy lives and this one dude and this girl that seem to just kind of gravitate towards each other and they're both kind of insane, mainly the guy. But it's so interesting. Like, I can't lie. I went in there thinking, what I don't even know what I went in there thinking Tell Me Lies was about, to be honest with you. But I just really got messy and toxic and emotionally draining, to be honest with you. But also frustration, especially from Lucy, the main character, and then with Steven. But even with Steven, I can't really get frustrated with him because Steven is just who he is. And you just have to kind of like just like chuck it up to that's just who Steven is. Literally. Like he's a manipulator. He's obsessed, I would say, controlling, and also tries to paint himself as a good guy. Like he's such a good guy. Well, in actuality, you're insane, you're psychotic, and you need help. But before I even dive into Steven's character, let's really start with Lucy and why Lucy might be the problem. I just personally feel like every single thing that's happened to each character, it all starts with Lucy. I feel she doesn't know how to mind her business. She doesn't know when to call it quits. And she doesn't know when to stand on business. And it's like, Lucy, girl, stand up. Like, y'all be weak in the knees. Stand up. Like, I don't get what hold Steven has on Lucy that she can't seem to wake up from. Like, she's obsessed with him. And the fact that she literally lets him consume her whole orbit is just crazy to me. I don't know why she got into college, her first semester as a freshman in college, and you let a junior consume your whole experience as a freshman. Like, I just don't get that. I don't get how girls like Lucy, girls in general, there's some girls that are boy crazy that you just let men just like be their center of their existence. It's like, girl, why are you male centered? Like, why? And the thing that about her character that kind of confuses me is also like in the beginning of the first season, we see her break up with her high school boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah, period. Because, like, do not go to college with a boyfriend. Like, you're not going to have that experience. Just to get to college, hop on a guy, and then literally have that guy consume your whole world, your whole experience in college, not even wanting to branch out or anything like that. Like, it's just, I don't get Lucy. I just don't get her. I don't care for Lucy, essentially. And I personally feel like Lucy is selfish. She only thinks about Lucy and Steven. Because why did she even, why? After when Steven pissed her off, why did she go ahead and hook up with Evan? Which is kind of like still mind boggling to me because I just don't get why she would do that, knowing that Evan and Bree are in a relationship and Bree is her best friend. So I just don't get Lucy. I literally do not. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you have not watched Tell Me Lies, I don't know why, because it came out in 2022. So hurry up with it and watch it because I'm just like spoiling it left and right. I don't care. But yeah, I don't get why Lucy would proceed to hook up with Evan, her best friend's man. So I just don't get, I do not get Lucy. Like, just because Steven pissed you off and Steven moved on with Diana, you go ahead and sleep with your best friend's man. Like, are we crazy? Is there something going on in your head that needs to be checked? Because you don't lost your mind. So I don't get Lucy, and Lucy needs a lot of work. So I don't know how season 2 plays out, and maybe she has growth and branches out, and hopefully she tells Bree what she did. But as of right now, I just do not care for Lucy. I do not care for that male-centered. I hate a male-centered girl. Like, do not piss me. Like, male-centered women piss me off so much because, like, you're more than that. Why are you letting a man control your whole orbit? Why are you letting a man be the center of your life? Like, please, be independent. Come on now. So so far, Lucy's giving very much male-centered pick me, and I hate it. So that's why I'm like, I don't really care for her character. And then I want to proceed with Bree, just because I already, like, started with her and Evan. I love Bree. I would say Bree is my favorite character so far. She's just so very cutesy. She's all about her business. She's all about school, focusing on school and also getting that college experience. She entered into college as a virgin and just like wanting to find herself and experience things, which I love because, like, that's literally what college is about. Finding new things, learning about yourself, experiencing different things that you never tried before. So I really love her, and I love the whole thing with Evan and just the way she had a crush on him, and it was so cute the way they got together, and then they just kind of spoiled it for me when they let Evan cheat on Bree with Lucy. Like, I hate it so much and so icky, but that's not Bree's fault. That's on Evan. But yeah, I would say Bree's really nice and cute so far. From what I'm seeing, I like her. I really do like her, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. And then Evan. One thing about Evan, he gonna keep a white girl on him, and it's like, where are your black friends? I don't know. I guess it's just because like it's the nature of the show where it's just this group of kids and it's literally just the one black dude. So his whole orbit is white. And the fact that he's super rich and like most likely only went to all white schools. So it just makes sense why his group would be white people and then why he would date women only, which is so interesting because like there's other types of people, but for some reason, so far from what I've seen, Evan only likes white women. First of all, he has a crush on Lucy, and then Lucy tells him no, and then he proceeds to go with Bree. And then from what I'm seeing in season 2, I think he gets with another girl who happens to be white. So I'm just like, okay, Evan, you keep a white girl on you, period. But it's just very interesting. I have no opinion of him other than he is sweet. He's very nice. I just did not like what happened at the end of season 1. So I'm going to see how season 2 plays out. And I'm still really trying to figure out how him and Bree end up getting married in the future or in the present. Because I like the way the show goes back and forth with the past and the present. So I'm just kind of like confused on how they got there. So come season 2, I hope I figure out or I hope I see how they got there because I'm still confused as to how we go from Evan cheating with Lucy on Bree. So I'm confused on that. So we shall see in season 2. And then who else? Pippa. Pippa is very interesting to me. She's this girl that tries to play it cool. And deep down, she's low-key a nerd and insecure. So it's interesting to see how her relationship with Wrigley literally is a whole facade. But obviously, Wrigley doesn't know that. Wrigley thinks that Pippa is just this cool, down-to-earth girl, which I feel like she is. It's just more so she doesn't show her full self with Wrigley. Like Charlie called it out. Charlie was like, you're a whole different person when you're with Wrigley. And it's true. It's like, girl, be yourself. Be your 100% authentic self. So I'm still kind of learning Pippa. I'm still kind of learning who she truly is. So I hope in season 2 we get to see more of her and not the persona that she puts up. Hopefully we get to see that. I would love to see that because I think I like Pippa. I like her. I'm not mad at Pippa, you know? I'm not mad at her. I like her. And then we have Diana. I really like Diana, but it's like, Diana, girl, wake up, stand up. Like, you are a baddie. Do not let a guy like Steven mess up your whole flow, literally. Like, I just don't get why Diana would even give Steven the time of day. After he cheated on you, girl, let that man go. Once your man has cheated once, he would do it again. That one time should be enough for you to walk away. There's no reason why you as a baddie, you would probably the top of your class, beautiful, rich, will be going back to a beg like Steven. I just don't get it, Diana. So like that's what really it irking my nerve with Diana is the fact that she gives Steven so many chances. It's like, girl, walk away from this man. He's a brokey. Like, in my humble opinion, like walk away from that. Walk away from this man. He's not giving you anything. Literally, you are giving him stuff. Literally, which is crazy to me. And so also seeing him be with Lucy should have been enough for you to be like, yeah, I gotta let this man go. But I just don't get why she would even give Steven the time of day. And then at the end of season 1, literally gets him back. I don't get Diana on that part. But hopefully she wakes up and realizes that Steven really truly is SHINT. Like, he's literally not that dude. And she needs to drop him like a wet napkin. Seriously. And then we have Steven. Steven is a psycho. He is obsessive. He's manipulative. He's a narcissist. He's insane, in my humble opinion. Steven needs a lot of work. And his relationship with Lucy is so insane. It's so toxic. It doesn't even make any sense as to why it even got that way. And I blame Lucy because Lucy let him have control. Lucy thought, oh, yeah, I have Steven under control, this, that, and the third. No, girl. This man is playing you and controlling you. And at the end of season 1, you could clearly see that because once Diana gave him what he wanted, he ran back to her. You know, he ran back to Diana, dropped Lucy. I don't get Steven. I don't get why he is the way he is. But I guess as the season goes on, we're going to continue to learn more as to why he's the person that he is. Because I know his mom is messed up. His dad doesn't really care about him. So I don't know if that's kind of what plays a part in why he acts the way he does and why he feels like he needs to orchestrate and control everything. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case because of his family dynamic, but something is seriously wrong with that man. And then the whole situation with Macy, that really broke my heart. First of all, he played that girl. He cheated on Diana with Macy and then broke Macy's heart literally by moving on with Lucy, but lying to Macy saying, "Oh no, he's not, I didn't know that was your roommate. I'm not moving with her, this, that, and the third." And then gets in an argument with Macy in the car and practically kills the girl. Literally. Like he is the reason why Macy died. And then left the babe. Cause you never know. She could have been alive if he had just called the cops. Instead, left the babe and put her in his seats. Like, I just don't get why Steven does the things that he does. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And that's why, like, men like that are scary. And it's insane because there are men that are out there like that, exactly like Steven. And it's so insane to me. And I thank God I've never ran into a man like that before. A psychotic, liar, obsessive, insane man. Oh my gosh. So it's very interesting. The way the actor plays Steven, shout out to him, but literally I cannot see him in any other project without hating on him. So it's gonna be real tough for me because right now I hate his guts. Like I do not like that man. No shade, no tea. I do not like that man. And like the actor is fantastic in playing Steven, but for now we got beef. We got beef until the show is over and he no longer plays Steven. We got beef, literally. But I don't get Steven. I really truly like I try to understand Steven even in that episode where he goes back home for the break. I really try to like sympathize with him and understand where he's coming from, but I truly cannot. I just cannot. Even his relationship with Lucy, he hides it. Look at when they went to Evan's house for his birthday. When they took pictures, he literally put through the camera in the water, and I'm still kind of figuring out why he did that. And then I like the fact that towards the end of the season, Bree called it out and how she was like, "I'm still paying for that camera," but like nothing ever came about that statement. I wish they had elaborated more on that because like, oh, how did Bree know it was him? Did Pippa tell her? Like I wish the writers kind of like made us aware of that and like kind of like really showed us what went down in terms of why he did that with the camera, even though we know it's to hide his relationship with Lucy. But like, how did Bree find out? And what does Bree think? And what does Steven think of Bree think? Like I just wish I had kind of got more of that, which I didn't, but that's fine. It's like a minute part in the story. But the whole friend group, first of all, they're not a friend group, so I don't get how and why they try to make it a thing. Even at Evan's birthday party, like he even called it out, like, "You guys don't care. We're not friends. Like these are all pockets of friendships. I don't get why they thought they could be a group. These are pockets of friendship. No one is actually friends. The only person I would say is genuinely your friend would have to be, well, I feel like Wrigley and the guys, and Wrigley's under the impression that the guys are his friends. I feel like that's just what it is, but they're not actually friends. They're all keeping secrets from each other. They're all lying to each other. So I don't know, but it's a very, like, literally tell me lies. Like the show is so interesting. I love the dynamic of the cast in general. Like I love it. I'm not mad at it, and I'm excited for season 2. I can't wait to see and learn more about the characters and how we got to 2015, the present of Evan and Bree getting married, and then Steven being engaged to Lucy's hometown best friend, Lydia. When she came in the scene, I'm like, wait, who is this girl again? Like, I had totally forgot that she was even Lucy's best friend from episode 1. Like, I totally forgot because a lot had happened in season 1, and I'm like, how the heck did we get here? So it's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to see how that happened and what shifted that made Lucy kind of like be not scared of Steven, but when they showed her in the present, she felt very like apprehensive or nervous in a way. So I kind of want to see why that is and what happened throughout their whole college journey and why her and Steven are not together and why it's Steven and Lydia. And then what happened to Drew, Wrigley's brother? Because I have not seen him. Because I started season 2, episode 1, and I did not see Drew. And the whole Macy situation kind of beat him up. And like, he really is living his life thinking that he killed this girl when in actuality, it was freaking Steven. Well, maybe both of them. sort of accidentally. Like, it wasn't on purpose, and that's why I feel like they should have called the cops. Like, they should have called the cops. It was an honest accident that if they had just reported it and called the cops immediately, it happened. Macy might be alive, to be honest with you. They might have rushed her into the hospital real quick. She might have been alive. You never know. But it's like the fact that Drew did nothing, Steven did nothing is just horrible. And I hated the way she went. Poor girl just started college, excited for college. And then this is what happens. Like, it's so sad. But I want to see Drew. I haven't seen him. I want to see what becomes of him. And so far, I don't know. Literally no clue what's happened with him. And I like that actor that plays Drew. He was on this TV show on Sci-Fi called Deadly Class with Lana Condor, Laura Jean from To All the Boys I Loved Before. Like, so I really love that show. It was really good. It was about delinquent kids that that love to fight. But it was an interesting show, but I liked it. And it canceled after one season, like, which is so crazy to me. I don't even know where I can watch it on. I have no clue. I need to go search it up because I need to rewatch. But yeah. But honestly, that's my opinion of Tell Me Lies. Like, it's I'm not mad. Like, I really kind of like it. I like it. It's messy, and I think that's what I've been craving. I've been craving messy TV, like especially messy college shows. Like, I feel like we don't have enough messy college shows in general. I feel like we don't even have enough college shows. Like, we had All American Homecoming, but like I cannot think of another one. Oh, I guess Sex Lives of College Girls. But look at that, they canceled that. Like, they don't be giving these shows chances. And I feel like, especially with like our age group or this demographic in general, it's not everything needs to be based in high school, in my humble opinion. Things happen in college. I feel like even bigger things happen in college. More drama happens in college than just high school. And I feel like Hollywood needs to change that and start making more college-based TV shows. It's very much needed. The kids are asking for it, okay? The kids and the teenagers in their 20s are asking for college shows. Thank you, please. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, that's kind of really it with Tell Me Lies. I really like it. Catch me in another episode where I talk about season 2 and season 3 because season 3 comes out soon. So I'm going to just kind of watch season 2 and try to catch up by season 3. Then I could talk about both of them. But yeah, it's been so far. I like it and I'm mad at it. But Remote Control literally is heated rivalry. I started watching this limited series on Netflix. I kind of low-key forgot the title, but it's with the dude from How to Get Away with Murder. It is with Alfred Enoch. It's called Runaway. So I started watching that. It's about this girl and her dad. The girl runs away and dad's looking for her, and then he finds her at the park on a random day. But it's interesting, and I'm still kind of like trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So I don't have any opinion yet on it, but I think I like it. I think I like it, but as I watch it, we'll see. And then I've been watching Stranger Things, obviously, but have not watched episode 8 just because I keep seeing all the things that people said about the finale, and it's like no need to watch, to be honest with you. And it's crazy because it's always like this with TV shows where they have the biggest high. They start out so strong, and then as soon as the finale comes, it's the most weakest finale ever, which I'm not surprised by because I feel like Stranger Things, the writers got super lazy real quick. And so crazy because why would you get lazy? You took 10 years to write 5 seasons. Why wouldn't your finale be strong? Like, I don't get why. It's like the finale was just like a here, damn. Like, you guys were asking for a here, finally here, damn, you know? Instead of actually taking their time to properly execute a finale. So that's why I'm like, I'm not like really itching to watch the finale yet. It was just like, eh. But maybe I'll eventually watch it, but for now, I just don't care to because it's not exciting me. And from what I've seen, from what the public is saying, it's not that exciting. So I'll rather save my time. But yeah, that's kind of been what Shani's been watching. And I need to keep watching and catching up on shows because I feel like I've been lacking. But this break kind of brought me up to speed in terms of shows that I've missed. And also, I've been watching Percy Jackson. Oh my gosh, I've been watching Percy Jackson. That one, I watch it every day, every week. And I love the weekly format. Like, take it back to the weekly format. Bring us back to the weekly format. We used to be a proper country. As much as I love a good binge, I feel like binges are appropriate for like old TV shows, not new series, not series that are only 8 episodes. I don't think we need to be binging 8-episode series. I feel like if your series is going to be an 8-episode thing, let us have a weekly release. Let us enjoy it. Let us savor the moment of that season instead of having it just like, here, there's 8 episodes, you know? So I really enjoy Percy Jackson and the fact that it's a weekly thing and I get to have my 1 hour with those kids. Wait, no. Hey, yo. I really do like it, and I like the act I just love the storyline, I like the execution of it all. Like, I never read the books, I only watched the movies, and I've compared to the movie, it's just been fantastic. It's way better than the movie, it's well executed, better than the movie. So I'm really enjoying Percy Jackson and just the storyline, and I can't wait to continue to watch, and that it might actually push me to read the books, but it's so many books, so I'm just like, I don't know if I wanna be committed or dedicated to that yet, but eventually I feel like I will. But yeah, that's what I've been doing and watching. And yeah, my takeaway from this episode in general is don't be male centered. Stand up. Do not be weak in the knees. Stand up. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to this episode and just coming back. Hello. Hi. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I cannot wait to continue to show you more episodes or give you more episodes. Okay. So make sure to check us out on Instagram at What's on the TV Pod and TikTok at What's on the TV Pod. And if you want to see me tweet about some random show, then check me out on Twitter at SeniTelly. It's always going to be Twitter to me. I do not know what X is. So, hey. But hope you have a lovely day and hope you have a lovely night, depending on when you're listening to this. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.